Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. And we have to tell it, and we getting it on. Baby girl, tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, right. We can stuff on the bed, bath and beyond. Baby girl, tell me what you into. Yeah. Cause every day and night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Forever, my lady, like Jodeci. You see your body keep controlling me, and I'm trying to get it popping like it's ecstasy. But your body should stay close to me. We gon' get it poppin', and soaking wet, fuck around. Got your girls, man, they all upset. Where you at? Where you been spending time? Got a man, I always hit you up, but you not around. I be on out of man, I hit you up on the phone. I'm head down to pick you up, baby girl, when you all alone. I wanna call you up, but I can't do that shit. Come over here, baby, you the one I'm rolling with. You the one I'm fooling with. I spend the hours, 1,000 flowers and tuna fish. Baby girl, you the only one that I'm dealing with. I swear to God, the MC Hammer got you too legit. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. Baby girl, I got plans for you. Better yet, I made plans for two. Take the time, let me admire you. And baby girl, we get it poppin' like we supposed to do. We can stop from the stairs, girl, I promise an hour. After we're done with charades, we can jump in the shower. I'll tell the world that it's yours, baby girl, that it's ours. Anything that you need in life, baby, I got you. Baby girl, you the one, boo. Cause you to be the one when times get tough, I turn to. Girl, I really love and I do admire you. You the one that I need. Baby girl, you the one, boo. Cause you to be the one when times get tough, I turn to. Girl, I really love and I do admire you. You the one that I need. Yeah. Every day and night and day, I wanna lay your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night and day, I wanna lay your body, girl, in every single way. We
The city of Philadelphia in Pennsylvania comes alive from the 24th to the 26th of June 2022 with the first annual convention of the Zion Grove Baptist Global Fellowship. The convention kicks off with a meet and greet event on Friday, June 24th at 919 Bedford Avenue, Colander, PA 19023. Then on Saturday, June 25th, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. is the business meeting and will be held at the First Presbyterian Church, Lansdowne and Greenwood Avenues, Lansdowne, PA 19050. On the same day, from 6:30 p.m. to 12 midnight, the reunion ball will be held at Crown Creative Space, 2 to 8 East Baltimore Avenue, second floor, Clinton Heights, PA 19018. The dress code for the ball is formal. Then on Sunday, June 26th at 11 a.m., a divine worship service will be held at the First Presbyterian Church, Lansdowne and Greenwood Avenues, Lansdowne, PA 19050. Don't stress, as there is an arranged hotel for your accommodation. The Holiday Inn and Suites, Friend Boulevard, Drexel Hill, PA 19026. Yes, it's the first annual convention of the Zion Grove Baptist Global Fellowship. Let's continue to work in the vineyard of the Lord. Allen Bernard International, or ABR, is a management consulting firm with a team of consultants and associates who focus on growing and transforming home healthcare agencies, nonprofits, and small businesses in other industries as well as individuals. Our services include ABR Business Support Services, ABR Accounting and Tax Services, and ABR Anti-Money Laundering Compliance Services. At ABR, we bring to each assignment dedication and commitment, experience and skills, performance-based process, integrated solution teams, and client relations. For more inquiries on our services, call phone number 469 378 3955. That's Allen Bernard International, or ABR, transforming business through ideas. In order to keep ourselves and others safe from the coronavirus disease, we must all get vaccinated. Here are a few facts about the coronavirus vaccine. The vaccine does not have anything in it that can make you magnetic. All COVID-19 vaccines are free of metals. The COVID-19 vaccines available in the US do not contain live virus. They do not share any of their parts inside or outside of your body. The vaccine is safe for current and future pregnancies. There is no proof showing unsafe results on taking the vaccine for current or future pregnancies, which means pregnant women can also take the vaccine. The COVID-19 vaccine does not change your DNA. In fact, it has absolutely no interaction with your DNA. The vaccine does not cause you to test positive for the virus. It is untrue, as none of the vaccine will cause you to test positive in a viral test. Therefore, the vaccine is safe to use. Get vaccinated today and stay alive. A message sponsored by the African Career Education and Resource Incorporated, or ASA, in the state of Minnesota. They say a home is where the heart is. That's why at Emerald Suites, we provide a conducive and safe environment for your long and short-term stay. With our 6 fully furnished luxurious apartments of 3 bedrooms each, our customers have the option of renting a full apartment or single bedroom. We also have standard rooms and king suites. At Emerald Suites, we have 24-hour electricity, cold and hot water, cable TV, internet service, and fully air-conditioned rooms. Mero Suite takes the pressure off its customers with our fully equipped kitchens, living and dining rooms, as well as balconies. All you need is your personal belongings and enjoy your stay. We are located on Silver Beach Road in Dwazon, Lower Margibi County. For reservation, call our US number 610-986-1077 and our LIB number on 0777 588 118. You can email us at edithwaters111@gmail.com. Melrose Suites, a home away from home.
Another banger, baby, calm down.
Pinter One of Delaware. Yes, it's Pinter One of Delaware, the name that counts when you talk quality painting works. For more than 2 decades, Pinter One has brought more life and vigor to thousands of residential and commercial complexes with our quality painting services. Give your homes, offices, bars, stores, hospitals, shops, etc. that look they deserve by choosing Pinter One of Delaware. For more information, call us on phone number 302 508 3034. Again, 302 508 3034. Or visit our website at pinter1.com/Delaware. Or better still, email us on ivan@pinter1.com or holly@pinter1.com. Schedule a free estimate and get 10% off by using the promo code COSTA. Pinter One of Delaware. Renew your space, renew your life.
She dey give me small, small one, I know.
Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency is the name that counts when you talk quality and affordable insurance services. Located in central New Jersey, Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency provides homeowner insurance, commercial and business insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, and a lot more. We partner with over 20 top-rated companies to ensure we provide affordable pricing and quality services to our clients. Not only that, we also offer free financial planning consultation, and we are licensed in 20 states across the USA. At Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency, Our staff are well trained to handle all your insurance needs. Visit our website on www.pmasinsurance.com or call us on phone number 609-571-3037. That's 609-571-3037. Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency, your low-cost insurance partner.
I day America, come fight me.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Man to man is so unjust.
All right, folks. Good morning. Welcome to the program. Today is Wednesday, the 15th day of June 2022. We're very glad to be here. It's a beautiful morning in Delaware, where I sit. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It depends where you are in this world. However you are following the program, whether you're watching or you're listening, we're glad to have you. Good morning, Boakai.
Yeah, good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners. Like you said, we are glad to have them with us this morning. It's good to be here.
Yes, very good to be here this morning. So the Lofa County by-election, there was so much fuss about it because of the case that was in court. Now that there's no more case, it's been decided. People aren't really talking about it. In fact, I didn't even know when the by-election was going to happen until I chatted with JND a couple of days ago. He was the one who told me what day is taking place. He's actually going up there, for a couple of days. He will be up there to campaign. I'm not going to say what day exactly right now, but I know that he's going up there for a couple of days up until the election day itself. So the day of the election, Waka, is June the 28th. You're aware, right?
Yeah.
Yep. June the 28th is the day of the election up there in Lofa County. We know this is in the bag. I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park for Kotima, but because the guy who's don't forget now, Councillor Jala, is not going to get trampled over or trampled on because he's been around for a while. This would be his third or fourth run, I believe. This guy has been running forever, and he's been doing very well. He came second to Browning in the last election, so we expect he's going to do well. But Kotima, fortunately, enjoys the support of the Unity Party, and he has had Brownie Samukai campaigning for him, the guy who won the election, who was denied of it. He's had Steve Zago, the only sitting senator of Lofa right now, campaigning for him. He enjoys the support of none other but the political godfather of Lofa, former Vice President Joseph Yuma Boakai. So he is going there to campaign for him. So this means a lot. And besides, the people of Lofa feel that somehow the Unity Party was unfairly treated. Not that they say it's not somehow. They feel, they believe that the Unity Party has been targeted, witch hunted, unfairly treated, which is indeed correct. So there's a tremendous amount of sympathy in Lofa that Kotima is going to exploit, is going to leverage, is going to benefit from. So I have absolutely no doubt that Galakpa Kotima is the next senator of Lofa County. In my own way, we were working very hard to ensure that we make that happen. Now, we're not in Lofa to campaign, but we know how we're helping to make it happen. And because Lofa County is, it's no joke to win an election. There are others in the race. I'm not even going to call their names. No disrespect to them, but they're going nowhere. The race is going to be between one of the blunders that Jala made was to, now it may not be a significant blunder, but it's not going to sit well with a lot of Lofans, was to have the CDC publicly endorse him. People in Lofa aren't going to be happy about that. I mean, we had suspected that CDC was in talks with him. But for him to have agreed for the CDC that has really no strength in Lofa County to come out endorsing him as if they do, having sway as if their so-called endorsement would yield him any kind of significant inroads voting-wise or vote-wise. It was a ridiculously, fantastically stupid move, and I don't know why he would accept that. And look, I say this to you. I know Councillor Jala. I have a lot of respect for him, but he's not going to win this election. It's unfortunate. It's going to be his fourth defeat, but I think we've got this in the bag.
But I look at another point to except to you be coming second to others that been winning.
Who?
And he Councillor Jala now. So
Jala has consistently in the 3 Senate elections in which he's participated, he has consistently come second. True.
Yeah, he's formidable, and then he's been supported by CDC on the cover that they are not supporting.
No, not undercover. No, you're mistaken, Baka. Where you coming from? You just heard me say publicly endorsed him. They had a whole program. You said undercover. Where are you coming from? What? They had a whole ceremony. They endorsed him publicly. Yeah.
No, but the previous stated I would not feeding or candidate. Nobody going on our ticket. So
yeah, Wakai, it's true they're not fielding a candidate in their own name because they know it would be futile. But they came out publicly, swinging. The chairman of their party, Malu, issued a whole statement that Jala is the candidate that they are supporting. They said that. They didn't hide it. I'm sure they gave him some money too. I'm pretty sure. I think Jala should have just taken the money from them.
Yeah, so Thomas
Fala is publicly endorse him. I mean, these guys can't even win election in the counties in which they used to win. I mean, George, we sat down in Maserati, we whip him badly in 2019. 2020, we repeated it. Sometimes you go to bed, you have a dream, a terrible nightmare, and you wake up and you try to shake it off and be like, okay, all right, I didn't have that nightmare. But guess what? You go back to sleep, you wake up, or you go back to sleep, you have the same nightmare. That's what we did. It's called a double whammy. We are. 2019, we're giving one in the right ear. 2020, we're giving another one in the left ear. So that's what we did in 2019 and 2020, right in Montserrat County, the very county that we are used to win. He used to raise any PP pot, that person would win. That the very same county we can win election now. And for those of you who are wondering why I say it's nearly impossible for CDC to win 2023 elections, look at Montserrat County. Monserrate County is where CDC used to get anywhere around 25-30% of their votes. 25-30% of their votes used to come from Monserrate County. Now we've taken it from them, not just by some squeaking insignificant margin, but by a definitively wide margin. Look, we beat the boys in the last election, Polita I know whatever her name is, Polita did even better than Thomas Fala. When you look at the percentages, when you look at the percentages between the 2019 election and the 2020 election in Monserrate County, we beat Polita by a lower margin than we beat Thomas Fala.
Yeah.
The Thomas Fala defeat was much greater, much more embarrassing than the Polita defeat in Monserrate County. If CDC still thinks that they are strong, Monserrate County is the one place you should know that you're done. CDC, you're done for. The American magazine, you're done for. Monserrate County, the place where you used to get the most votes in any county, we've taken it from you. Look at the margin. The margin between us in Monserrate County and the margin between the CDC, the margin was, we were in the 60s. I mean, in terms of percentile, we were in the 60s, I think 64, 65, 66%, and they were in the 30s. Are you kidding? That is 200%. Look at the margin. You are in the 30s, we are in the 60s. So we got over 100% more votes. 100% more votes than they did. I mean, we're not talking about a 5%, 10% lead or margin. We're talking a 100% margin. Jesus Christ. And yet, you think that you can recover somehow? How are you going to be able to undo this? Okay? And then you're depending on the Southeast. Unfortunately for the CDC, the Southeast does not have a lot of votes. They don't. A great many of the Southeasterners are in Nuku Town, West Point, Town, Soniwe. They're in town. The Southeast, they haven't got votes. They haven't got a lot of votes in the Southeast, which is unfortunate for you. So you're not strong again in Monserrate County as you once were. The Southeast doesn't have a lot of votes. Unfortunately for you, you ain't going anywhere. I'm told Fabric FM had a poll this morning, an opinion poll, a call-in poll, and Joe Boakai picked up 75%. 75% of the callers said they would make him president if the presidential election were to be held today. And 22 of the callers said they would vote for George Weah. And ANC picked up 2 votes. 2 votes for Alex Cummins, 75 votes for Joe Boakai, and 22 votes for George Weah. Now, Boakai, have you noticed the pattern? Every single time a radio station, not controlled by the Boakai camp, not even known supporters of Joe Boakai, every time they conduct an opinion poll of such nature, Boakai always comes on top. Why?
Yeah, they put first of all, the people are tired of Weah, and they are looking for somebody that can replace it. And there's nobody again in the race, according to them, that can make that change on a JMB. So everybody going the JMB way. We just hope that what they are saying on radio, calling in, and they should, come 2023, they should prove themselves. Let them go to the ballot box and do what.
I have no doubt.
Yeah.
I have no doubt they will vote. Are you kidding? The people are vexed. The people are angry. The election in 2023, it will be terrible. Boakai. And this is Monserrate County. Imagine Joe Boakai picking up 75. Look at the margin. So let's say a total how many callers call? Since Boakai got 75, Cummins got 2 votes, we got 22. So we're talking about just about 100 callers, right? About 99 callers. 99 people call into the show. And out of 99 people, Boakai picks up 75%. 75 of them, that represents 75%. 75%. That doesn't mean Boakai is going to win Maserati by 75%. But consistently, every single time a radio station holds or does a phone-in poll, and some of you will say this is not scientific or this is really based on nothing. You're mistaken. These phone-in polls give us a realistic, impression of how the public is thinking and how they will vote when elections come. We know it. It happened in the case of Delon. We saw it. People were calling in and they were voting. We saw how they would vote. Luther Duma, yeah, we know. Boakai got 75 votes. We got 22 votes, and Ellis Cummings got 2. No, not 1. Cummings got 2 votes. Cummings will still pick up his 1 or 2 votes here and there. You see the challenge that the CDC faces, Boakai. Listen, is this. I'll tell you this. When you are the incumbent and you have royally screwed up as they have and continue to, I tell you this. What do you run on? How do you campaign in 2023? What would the CDC be saying? What would the CDC be saying to the people? Give us a second term?
Yeah, what we did.
The reason why you ask for a second term, Boakai, is to say, I started some good work. Give me more time so that I complete the good work that I started. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, but how do you call him? Nathaniel McGill said, when you go to football game again, first and second half, if we don't perform the first half, give us the second half, we may do well. So probably may based on that first half, people think that we didn't do well, as government. So that they give us the second half. Let's see.
Yeah,
we
but
change things around.
You want to make that request to the people to give you an extension or to give you another term if you had started some good things and you were midway or you were at least at some point into the execution of those good things. And now you're asking them to allow you finish. That's the only time you can ask. But when you've done so poorly, when the people are so damn poor and they are hungry, and you ask them for a continuation. So the man's going to say to himself, are you kidding? You want me to allow you to continue so I can be poorer? So I can stay hungry much longer? That is the problem they are going to face, my brother. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see how it happens.
And because, reuniting, when George Weah won the election, his failure to unite the country is one of the major things that is giving his government tough time. Yeah, that's what I'm observing, because you can run a country that is already divided. You have other people on this side.
I want to disagree with you. The issue of uniting or dividing or whatever is not even the issue for people, man. The issue is more important than that. The issue is bread and butter issue. People get you didn't care about whether you must say united or reconcile.
Of course, man.
I don't want
when Ellen won election, the first thing she focused on was to reunite.
And Ellen did not unite the country back. I beg him and leave us, man. Ellen, who says she can't forgive? Leave that thing, man. What you coming to talk to her? Ellen look like she can forget. Ellen was just as vindictive as John we are. So I beg you. Ellen said on radio, my weakness is I cannot forgive. Then you want to, you can talk something like that. Okay. The woman told you she cannot forgive. She is incapable of forgiving. Then you want to say she reunited the country. Ellen didn't reconcile. Forget reconciliation. The whole thing about reconciliation, it makes no sense to me. Create opportunities for all people. Let all people have access to opportunity to improve their lives. You think people care about reconciliation? People don't care about reconciliation. Create economic opportunities in the country. Create jobs in the country for people to do well. Provide social benefits, social services for the quality of people's lives to improve. They don't care about whether the crime man, the guild man can talk, and that their business. Nobody cares. Just create opportunity for all of them to do well. That's all. Nobody cares about so-called reconciliation. People care about bread and butter. People want to eat. They want to send their kids to school. They want a job. They don't care whether they man can speak. They don't really care. Let's be honest. They don't really care. That's the truth. People care about bread and butter issues. Reconciliation will happen over time. The Gyopo and the Krampo will fix the problem. The Mandingo people and the other people will fix the problem. They will face it later. We hungry and then you say we want reconcile. We don't care about reconciliation. We want eat. We want to say our children to school. That's all we want, guy. I beg you. All right. Did you hear where they say, so the government is saying that From Page Africa is reporting, Boakai, that the donor partners approved their decision to move $7 million out of the road fund account to spend it. That's what they're saying. So they're saying that they didn't move the money by themselves. So they moved $7 million. But $7 million was not what was okay. Let's agree. The donor said. So the donors have issued a statement, right?
Yeah.
And it's published. I'm trying to find it. It's in Front Page Africa. So the donors have said, yes, we sign off on it. They ask us to move $7 million, and we told them it was okay to move it. Right? Fine. But here's the thing. For $7 million, Baga, it's not the total amount of money that was moved. So yes, there's a statement here that okay, so we're talking about $29 million. Reported the rule for this from 29 million to 12 million. Okay, it was 29 million to 12 million. Okay, the report cited that the national budget fiscal outturns that confirmed budgetary recast that took road appropriation from 29 to 12 million. The fiscal outturns referenced in the report are in the possession of. Okay, so they're saying, Boakai, the World Bank, the IMF, the United Kingdom, and the German government approved. The government engaged them on the road fund. That, hey, we want to move some money from the road fund to the national budget. The budget isn't doing so well. We need some money. So they said they consulted with the IMF, they consulted with the World Bank, the United Kingdom, and the German government so that they would be allowed to move $7 million from the road fund account for COVID-19. But about how much money did boy say they want you for COVID-19? They borrowed $30 million from the IMF for so-called COVID-19 relief package. They stole most of it. We didn't see the damn rice. Then they're saying again, another $7 million that they moved from the road fund was to go to what? COVID-19? $7 million? So you have money from COVID-19. $7 million now you took it from the road fund. And yet you were complaining that you didn't have oxygen tanks and basic things like PPEs. Why are you listening?
I'm listening.
So what the hell did they send the money? Are you
which hospital benefited from the money now?
So that
when JFK, there was no tank and other things, PPEs. We can get medicine, nothing of such at JFK. Redemption. And other places.
They're saying the donors approved $7 million for them to move $7 million. But the total amount of money that was moved, according to the Minister of Finance, in an interview on a local talk show, in this interview, he said they moved a total of $25 million. That's what they diverted. So, Boaga, you're saying the donors gave you the nod, the approval, the authorization to move $7 million from the road fund in order to use it to pay salaries. But you actually moved $24 million. You said it yourself. So if the government if the international partners give you the okay to divert $7 million, okay, 7 out of 24. So then who allow you Who approved the other what? What is it going to be? 15, 16? How many million more? 7 minus 24. 70 million. Okay. So who then gave you the okay to divert the remaining 70 million? They diverted a total of $24 million from the road fund. The road fund was established during Ellen Johnson Sirleaf's time. It was to levy 30 cents on a gallon of fuel, on a gallon of petroleum products, to be collected and to be used for the rehabilitation or the maintenance of existing roads and bridges. Not the construction of new ones, but maintenance purposes, period. That's why the road fund was established. So you're taking road fund money and you're diverting it to pay salaries. When you tell us the economy is doing great, but listen, the economy is doing great.
But
the most basic thing the government does every month is to pay salaries for civil servants. And the economy is doing great. The budget is performing so well, but you can't generate money to pay salaries. You got to be moving road fund money. So you're telling us, okay, we agree. We agree the donors allow you or give the okay for you to move 7 million from the road fund money. Okay, then who gave you the okay to divert the remaining 70 million?
But even if they do not agree, Costa, how was it used? That's the problem.
No,
how
they
was
said
that
money used? Salaries. Let's agree they allow you to move $7 million.
7 million. Then the remaining
money. You yourself said you diverted a total of 24 million. So who authorized you to divert the remaining 17 million? Who? That's the question. The budget is doing so well, but you can't pay salaries from the budget. Eh? The budget is performing so well, but you can't pay salaries from the budget. You have to go into the road fund account to move millions of dollars on the road fund account. That is ridiculous. It is stupid. It is ridiculous. It makes absolutely no sense. The budget is not performing because the economy is not performing. You take the budget, you move it up to $785 million, and you're bragging that this is the biggest post-war budget ever. We almost, you're past $750 million. It is not the projection you make that matters. It is whether those projections are realistic. You make a forecast. The budget is all about forecasting. It's not money in your pocket or in your bank account. It's money you expect or you forecast that you're going to be able to generate. And you make the forecast based on the performance of the economic indicators. You look at the economy. Does it look to you like you can raise $785 million? You bunch of stupid idiots. Of course not. You cannot. Because the economy does not have the capacity to generate that much money. You've got high inflation. You've got massive unemployment. You've got acute, deficient financial inflows. You've got all kinds of things happening in the country. And yet you expect you're going to raise $785 million. You make the damn projection because it's all damn political. It's not economic. It is not economics. It's politics for you. Everything is about politics. You say, oh, man, my man, you think I'm going to go to the market? If I make the market list, if I make the list long, I'll get money. Or I will get money. She makes the damn market list, and then you don't get the damn money. But you want to impress your wife that you come and get money, so she will make a long list. So this is the problem. You don't have the money. Now they're going to recast the budget. That's what they're going to do. Now a recast is when they realize at some point midway in a budget year, which is not, we're in midway. This is the middle of the budget year because the fiscal year now is from January to December. So this is midway. We're in a 6th month. We've gone 2 quarters in the budget year. June is the middle of the budget year. So what they're going to realize either by this time or by the 3rd quarter, the end of the 3rd quarter, end of the 3rd quarter, that's 3 months from now. So it's going to be what? September or thereabouts. By September, You know what they're going to do? They're going to go back to the drawing board and they're going to recast the budget. They're going to recalibrate. They're going to look at the projections they made. Okay, we said we will spend this amount of money here. Clearly, we're not going to raise that much, so we're going to have to walk it back. This is ridiculous. Gets to make morale. That's all, brother. Morale.
That's like a position there.
Oh, you don't have the money. You don't have the money. Now you're taking money from the road fund to pay salaries, $24 million. Okay. And the way they took it out, it was not the right way. Yes, the donor said, fine, it's okay, take $7 million out. But what about the $17 million? Who gave you the authorization to take $17 million out? My man, I swear to God, when you see people run the country, it's a real problem, you boy. Okay, so Martina will be joining us this morning. Boy, I got let her know. She's going to be joining us shortly. I sent her the link, the video link. She's going to be joining us with one of the young ladies that has returned. Let me tell you this. I'm going to say this, and you can interpret it however you want as your business. You know, Pedro, I express myself. I don't give a damn. The women then that are in Oman, let me talk in a Liberian way because plenty of them are not. The women then that are in Oman that were making noise for that will pressuring the government that they must bring them back. By God's grace, if the government listen to us, because we got to pray to God for them to listen to us, and they bring you back, and you come back, and the next time I hear next year or something like that, you can't tell me say somewhere you're in Oman again, you're going to Oman. They can be killing you there, say, and I care. You hear me? Let me talk it again. The next time somebody come to me next year, the whole year, I know that the women and the people that are currently there are the ones we're talking for. If somebody can tell me, say, someone you're not girl again, you go there. Because your fee say, the people that want there, they get by law. God not let them, that you don't want God let. So saying there's something, your will not suffer, thing will be over. You go there, something happen to you. Somebody can tell me the way I will blast at that person, nobody will bring it to me. You get up, you let somebody fool you, you go to country where you not know nobody there, you can't speak the language, you not even know nothing about that country. Next year, somebody can tell me, say, oh, somebody said there, our brother in Oman, or the in Kazakhstan, or Uzbekistan, or Azerbaijan, no funny country than me. You can't tell me, I will cost. If you don't know nothing, you don't get out, you sit down, you go to a country where you don't know nobody there. You don't know nobody there. You're not medical doctor. You're not nurse. All you can do, you can clean. You not get no skills. You not get no skills. You know high demand skills. You get out, you go to no country. So the only people that will making noise for that the people that nah. But if some of you get again, you say you're going to Oman. Look at that kind of country. You mind the time they will carry you that your first time even here in Bala country need Oman. Go to Oman or go to Opal. Go next year, 1 year, they say you go to Oman or you go to Opal. You will lead inside. Will not put our mother. They your banner here, they can beat on me. Oh, because I will beg you talk for the people there. Talk for the people there. Talk for the people there. Then I mean carry out there. You get up. You can't go set better ball. You can't go make a garden. You won't go to a country where you not know nobody there. You either Europe or America, that's different thing. Nobody can treat you like that. But they must take you and carry you to Oman. Go to Opa. And you must come to me and can't tell me that one and they carry you there again. My hair will not be inside. We'll talk this now. We told you, I called my girl the other day. I said, look, we brought one of these girls back. Martina there and Best Gallo then raised money. They brought her back. I'm very proud of Martina and Best Gallo then. I thank them for what they did. But we gotta go be buying from the people there. Look at that kind of thing, boy.
Yeah, and that's small money, 3,000, 2,500. All the money.
We gotta go buy your jelly animal, jelly slave. We're going back to slavery days. We gotta go buy your and we beg you, please sell her. Please, we won't buy her freedom. We buying your from the people then jelly your animal there. Because that's what you did to yourself. You say you're so desperate, you want to do well, you go to country where you don't know nobody. You don't even know the country needs a correct Oman. You know, you do who get money here to raise money to be buying all of your back? One more. We're not gonna do that. So we'll harass the government. Magio say Martina and the game will go see him. I already arranged that. I called Martina. I told Martina and the girl who's gonna interview the morning. They're going to see McGill. I will try to arrange it for them to see McGill tomorrow. So they can sit down with him back and explain. Hopefully the government will do something. But from there, we're not doing nothing. They can be killing you, said, don't tell me. Don't tell me, oh, that's my business. That may carry you there. Well, okay, let's go to the lines and take some calls there. And we'll take Martina shortly. And she and the get. No countries are bad countries.
Very bad.
They don't respect human rights. They don't value people's life. Arab country there. Only few Arab countries got some rights. They get you to a country where they treat you like animal. They own you. We gotta go pay for your freedom. What you gonna go there for? There's someone that said, we didn't know that people were carrying on. Can you imagine? How the hell you can tell me, say, somebody carrying you somewhere, you know the country you're going until you get there? Then you're not qualified to travel. Then you're not fit to travel. If somebody carrying you to a country where you don't even know where you're going until you get there, then you should not travel. You should not travel. Don't travel. But you get up, you let somebody put you in bed and they carry you, then they go sell you. And then we didn't know. They told us we're going to give $1,000, and then we're going to then they give us $250, then we sleep on the floor. Let's go take some calls.
Oh, they can disturb when they're ready to send you messages.
I small way they can ride on there. We don't want to carry them.
I'm telling you.
I mean, carry you. The other day, Martina sent me some video. I couldn't even watch it before my whole weekend sport. I don't watch it. She sent some video to me from some of them. All my people then calling me, Pedro, my man, can you watch a video? Martina said, I said, no way. I enjoy myself the weekend. I'm not going to post. I'm going to post horrible feeling in myself. I don't watch it. I didn't watch it. Because the thing with me is, by the time I go see local thing there is no way I would not be affected by it emotionally and mentally. So I not open the video set. I not even watch it. Yeah. Let's go take some calls there. I not watch it set. I not even watch it. Yeah. Let's go take some calls.
All right. 0770102102886 0103835 102.
Look at the money they can pay. Say 2,000 US, 2,005 US. Okay, if you take that kind of money, and you open your lab market, you think you will do something?
You can do a better thing in Liberia without particular money.
You take 2,005 US or 3,000 US, you pay somebody to carry you to country where you don't know. You can do something in Liberia with it. Yeah, man. I got called on numbers again.
All right, the WhatsApp number is on +231.
And call Martina and tell us that we are ready for her. Let them come on.
+231 888 0770102102886 0103883. Keep your calls coming in this morning, and you will be live with us on the show. So
the other begin, he in Dubai. He wrote me. Oh, Mr. Gaza, we in Dubai. Thank you, my pa and my mom. They owe the in grand my country. Mr. Gaza, can you please buy my ticket so I can come back? I swear to God. He said, pa and my lady, he keep my. So they are old. His parents are old. So they did not get money to buy a ticket. Because he's a billionaire in Dubai.
Why carry you there in the first place?
No, the money just was in Dubai. Yeah, can't go there. The money get there. Let's take some calls. Yeah. Tell Martina we are ready for her. Let her come on.
Yeah, I just sent her a message already.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So the phone lines are open. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171.
You gotta call her, but she's not seeing that message. You gotta call her. Because I sent her a message too. She hasn't seen it, she hasn't replied. Call
Okay, let's see if we can take this caller before I get to. Let's take this person on the line.
You in fine country, then you suffering. The country fine, but you
Good
suffering.
morning.
Good morning, Black Guy, and good morning to everybody. My name is Stanley. I'm just calling in regards to the topic right now. Some of the people that like go into those countries that I know somebody that had even that went to, I think, Dubai. He scammed some few people in Liberia, took their money and ran away over there. And then sometimes they go and get stranded over there. Even coming back is another problem for them because now the people money they ran away with, the people waiting for them home too. So some of them don't want to come back. They want to come back, but when they come back, they go in hiding and all this type of things there. So I don't know what they see in these countries that they want to go to, especially Dubai. And no jobs out there or whatnot. So hopefully, when the one that are returning back, I hope they don't owe people money that they're gonna have to pay back because it's
No,
gonna
that
be a
one
lot
not the business.
for
One
them
to
to
come
get.
back, also matter who care about that one. You in fine country with top billing them, but you hungry. But you in Dubai. You in Dubai, Jella, you're not even in Dubai. Dubai, what? The rich people can pay millions of dollars for their license plate. Do you know Dubai has the most expensive license plates in the world, Waka? Did you know that?
No.
Oh, one license plate can be for 10 million USD for one license plate. For people to know you man in Dubai, you got money and your license plate.
I see why hush puppy there. All they gonna go there to go chill. Let's take this person here. Good morning.
Good morning, Baga, and good morning to him and Pedro Costa. This is DJ Lomer.
Yeah.
So, Costa, let me say thank you for the information. Costa, you see, some of our children, they are there too. And the problem there is that, Costa, the country is so hard. When somebody comes and say you get cleaner pastor here, you can go and make money. That's what carry the children. It's not that they want to go, but because when the country is high and the guys are here, they are criminals. They lie to the children, tell them when you go within your mountain, you will get job and you get your own car. You can't even work for past half now. You get your own hustle, and you get everything to your needs. So the people have to go there and hustle and send money back home. Because they see their other brothers and sisters here, brothers and you and other people sending money back home to the people. Even some of the parents encourage their children. Say, oh, yes, and something and your friend and going what are they making level, go there and make life. So that one of the things, because I think you're talking about yesterday, only that Western culture this day. Now, every evening, outside, in fact, they put bringing in law. Telling them when they give them 10 and when they take the law, they will not take it. Every evening, there's a complete race. Then you fully put Western culture on the road to come to unity. I mean, our people are just in junior. We every slow down doing the thing there. And of course, that fake company, the buyer, the cost telecom, are calling on people that know them about the thing because it's very useless. You're not calling Musa, you're not calling Orange. When they can call, how many people get out no more? And the car is so hard.
Thank you so much, DJ Lumen. The phone lines are open. We still anticipate your calls. Keep them coming in this morning, and you will be live on the show. So, yeah, let's see if we can take this other person.
I'll tell you this. Somebody just made a good point to me just now.
Yeah, let me get to the person Costa. Then we'll just go. Yeah. James,
Yeah. Oh, good morning, Boakai. My name is James Rato. I'm calling from Atlanta City, New Jersey. But Boakai, let Toso and Toso, we are blaming this thing on RJ poverty in Liberia. And some people are politicizing it. But like Costa regularly said, if Martinez and Nathaniel have the meeting, for example, it's okay, we are going to make sure we bring, if not all of them, some of them back. And those that are doing it in Monrovia, we are going to go after them. Now, the government may have control, but why if they continue going through Ivory Coast, through Guinea, then we'll continue talking for them. So if they go back, the Costa regularly said, you're on your own. So I just try to add that this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I got hold on there with the calls. We have Martina on the, not the line, but she's joined us via video with our sister there. She will tell us her name and she'll tell us, talk to us about herself and stuff like that. Yeah. Somebody just asked me, did you say a license plate is $10,000? No, I did not say 10,000. There are license plates in Dubai that are sold for, not just Dubai, UAE, for millions of dollars. And one of them It's a $10 million for a license plate. License plate. The license plate is more valuable than the vehicle because in Dubai, license plate is prestige. If your license plate number is number one, you know who has number one plate? I think he's the leader of Dubai. He carries number one. If your license plate is number two, the number two, just two on your plate, the whole country, everybody knows you. So license plate can be worth millions of dollars. But anyway, let's go to Martina. Martina, morning.
Morning, leader. Morning to our many listeners.
Good. Good morning, my sister.
Good morning, Mr. Costa.
We thank God for you. We thank God for you. Good. We thank God for you. We thank God that you are back. And we're just grateful. Martina, so tell us a little bit, Martina, about how you got in touch with her in particular. I know you've been in touch with so many of them, but let's limit it to her story personally. How you got in touch with her and how you're able to organize, mobilize, raise money, and to bring her back. So tell us the story. Then we'll come to her to tell us about herself and how she went there.
Okay, it was Lawrence who called me, but then my Facebook account was down. He told me about the girls in Oman. That's how I told him. I said, gave my WhatsApp number to them, and they gave my number to Leona. And me and Leona would talk, and Leona said, I said, you already raised funds for her. She will be coming back soon, but she got other people in there. I said, okay, but share my number with them. Tell them to inbox me on WhatsApp. Now my page is done, and we'll start from there. That's how I started talking to them. That's how I started talking to she, the Beatrice Colley. She's related to Leona Colley. That's how we all started talking. But when we started talking and things then, and we see our best, I even reached out to you, but we thought that we cannot do it on our own because we were hoping that government were going to come in. And later we realized that government are willing to come in. And the sick patient over there, so we choose to raise funds to see how best we can bring the sick patient. By all costs, when we continue to cost us, maybe God will touch the government how they will come in. And we waited. My girl said they brought people. We talked to the counselor in Dubai. The counselor said, yeah, they've been bringing, but the way the government intervening is not the right way. Take stealing your people or won't stealing your people. Other government went there, other country government went there. They meet the people face to face, and they get that people there out. They're not asking for money. So that how we're able to talk to them, we told them, we said, look, you know what? You guys are sick. Be brave. Tell the people that you are not working. And we're working here. The government will come in soon. They won't do anything to you. Their agent in Liberia going to tell them that if you're doing anything to the people, the government coming because they put mapping pressure. And they know that we're about to stage a large protest in Liberia concerning our sister in Oman. And we will do it. And then the house, she got brave. She said she was not working because she's not feeling well. Yesterday we went to the hospital. They said she get ulcer, chronic ulcer. She eat rest, her stomach hurting. She not even eating rest. She come the cooker or kuma where I can cook for her. And she to my place here. She not eating rest. They say she get tired for her because they were drinking the poor bathroom water. They say she get malaria, chronic infection. Yeah, yesterday we carried her to that mobile hospital. They did extremely well. And they even promised to give her discount. The consultation fee, they said they will drop it for us. So we'll bring our patient in, we'll be able to carry them there so they will see the doctor. That's how we reach out first. We reach out to one Haley joined me on my life. He and myself, we talk, and his wife Cynthia, all been working together. There was the one who connected me to her wife named Catherine. There was the one who connected me to Cynthia and Patient and Best. Best was the first person. I must commend her. She and her team, they were able to raise over 1,000 plus for us. That's how we managed to bring her back because she was brave. She's not well. She said she's not working, and they do everything. We told them that we don't have money. At the end of the day, they said we must buy her ticket. That's how we're able to bring her back. So I guess that we as individuals, if we can do this, government can do better.
Of course, the government can do way more. They got the money for it. Beatrice, that's your name, right? Beatrice Colley?
Yes.
Beatrice, tell us your story. How did you hear about Oman? Who told you about it?
I hear about Oman through a fellow called Friday that called me, connected, and did my process. That was how I went to Oman. But all what they told us in Liberia that when we get to Oman that we were going to have good life, better life, everything was fake. When we get to Oman, when I arrived in Muscat on March 14th, February.
Muscat is the capital city.
Yes, at their airport. The very day I got to Muscat, my passport was seized, and when I was talking to my sponsor house, my sponsor did not treat me well. She maltreated me. She ill-treated me to an extent. I have to tell her to take me to the office, thinking that when they take me to the office are going to be the rightful place to take me. I was sick in my madam house. My madam don't care about my sickness. Each time I tell her that I'm not well, she will tell me that too much money to treat African in this country. In fact, she would jump on me, to beat on me. She did a lot of things to me. Even her husband threatened to rape me, threatened to kill me many days. That was how I told her to call the agent in Muscat. The agent in Muscat took me to the office. But when he took me to the office, thinking out
which office?
His office, because they can say they get the office to sell slave there. That's what they call their office.
Okay, go ahead.
The people go to pay, they carry them. And the place they call the office does not have name. It's a whom they can take you to the sales office. When they take you to the office, you cannot come outside. You keep inside whole time. They lock you up. In the afternoon, they will put you outside, take you from house to house, working without pay, without nothing. When they take you, like the house I was working with, the house I was taking care of 4 houses in one family, big family. And this family threatened to rape me. They threatened to rape me. I sent the voice in the group chats. And they are maltreating our girls, our sisters. It's not easy. Putting us in bedroom, feeding us with 2 bread, drinking bathroom water. I went through a lot.
Now, Beatrice, let me ask you, when did you go to Oman? Which year? Which month? And how long went in
and
how long were you there for?
I went in Oman in March 2022.
Oh, okay. This
yes.
Okay, then you hadn't been there for too long. So
no.
So how much did they promise that they will be paying you before you left, before you went there? How much did they promise you as salary?
They promised that they were going to be paying us 800, 500, 700 US.
And how much were they paying you when you got there?
They were paying me 80 riyal, they were paying 80 riyal, but they only gave me salary for 1 month. And the money they were giving was just compensation.
What's the equivalent of 80 riyal in USD?
190.
$190.
Yes.
So these people that got you that arranged for you all to go to Oman, are they Liberians?
Yes.
So these are your own Liberian brothers that arranged for you to be trafficked and basically sold into slavery. Now, did you get to see anybody? What was your life like these months that you were there for since March? Did you get to go out? Did you get to meet other Liberians there? Or did you just stay home?
Cannot go out. We cannot go out. We cannot go out. We were in the house. The people was enslaving us in the house. The people don't allow us to come outside. Even my few clothes I carry, because I sold all of my things before going. My few clothes I carry, my madam took it. She threw it in a garbage can. She said before I attract her husband. And the field I had, I never had any means of doing anything, not going anywhere. Even if I have in my money cycle, no money to, even if you have the money, where will you go? They cannot allow you to get outside. They cannot allow you to go anywhere. So the few one I have, which was the old one, I have to tune it on in order to use it as a part.
Now, so you mean you were in a place for many months and you couldn't go anywhere at all?
Nowhere. They cannot allow you to get outside. They cannot allow you to go anywhere. The enslaved you will work for 18 hours. Right now, as I speak, I don't have 5 cents, not anything to start life with. Because when I was going, I sold everything I had.
Beatrice, let me ask you a question. How many of you think are in Oman in these in this particular situation? How many? What number you think you are in total, or just an estimate to your knowledge?
We are about probably 300 people.
No, are you kidding me? 300?
Over, yeah, over. We are many because we are in so many. For me, I'm in so many group chats with different set of people.
So you're in different group chats with so many different people there.
Yes, from Africa, yeah, from Liberia.
What? Jesus. Do you know some people who've been there for how long? You think that some people have been there? The people who've been there the longest. How long you think they've been there? Because you went fairly recently. How long you think the others have been there for?
Yes, some people have been there for 4 months, 6 months, 8 months.
Wow. Beatrice, when Martina told me that she and the others had managed to raise money to pay to bring you back, I spoke with the Minister of State, Minister McGill. We have been talking with them, trying to get them to help you all to bring you back home. I hope the government people are watching the show this morning, because I told them we were going to interview you. We're trying to use your story to try to get the government to act to bring your friends back home. And we hope that you all don't go back there, or don't, not just there, but go to some country. Nobody, you don't know anybody. They tell you come go there, and they will give you this, they will give you that. You don't do that. But I just want to say this, Martina. Let me come.
Yeah, leader.
Tell us about the whole negotiation with the people in whose house she lived and worked. How did it go about? How did you negotiate with him? How did you even speak with him to settle on the amount of money that you settle on? And I mean, just walk us through that, Martina. Share that.
Leader, even right now, we are talking to some people, right? We don't have money to give to the people.
Wait. When you say some people, you're talking about the people in whose homes that these people are staying.
Yes, the people are staying. They're asking all for money. And one of the things we are doing, which I will not say here, we get the people contact. And even if government come in and we're talking to these girls, we not see them, we're going to give their contact to government, and government will ask them, they will provide the girls. Because someone is threatening that if we not, the other one threatening the girl, if the girl not get money, he will kill the girl and sell the girl back to fishermen. I said, if you kill her, your government will be responsible and you and your family will pay for it dearly. I said, you know what you are doing against your constitution, your government don't know about it. Yesterday, leader, just imagine we came, one other lady went to the office, they cannot feed what remote testing they get, what for big. Then they demand they get to pay money, they have spent 6 months there. When we went to the office, the Arab men are there, but I played with him yesterday. I told you, I said, I get your pictures, I get your contact, I get your location. Everything, even the people she's staying with, anything. I say, I get a text message between you, and you say you will kill her and tell her about it to fishermen. I say, anything happen to her, my government will be coming soon. You and your people will pay for it. I say, you know what you are doing is illegal. Your government against your constitution. What you doing is illegal. I say, but trust me, we will not rest. Anything happen to that girl in that woman there, you and your family will pay for it. Because what you do is illegal. Then when the criminal picture that you posted, Freeman, then when he started threatening the guy, he going to call police. Who is the police? Freeman. Then he dare to ask the police. One play crossing here yesterday.
Oh, you mean where is Freeman now?
The criminal Freeman, he on there. No, that same Freeman, leader, that same Freeman, you posted his picture. It's the Freeman they put on the line, threatening the girl at the police there. And I said, don't be afraid. Then later he started begging again.
And so by now, and you know what, Martina? When we put that Freeman got picture, but now the government sort of put that guy thing up and said they want him. He's wanted. And leader, if I meet my girl, I want to let you, I'm going to tell him, going for our girls is not the thing. Let the government be willing to work with us. We get the agent and number who carry on the human trafficking in Liberia. Let it be able to arrest them and see how best we can get them, because leader, now they're going in the villages, passing the people through Nima County. People who now get access to each other, lying to the people. So the best thing government can do, work in line with us, then we get to the agent, we had them arrested, let them go to jail for it. Oh, yeah.
They're Freeman asking the police, making the guy afraid. When after we there, when he had told Freeman, I said, Freeman, pretty soon you will be declared wanted in Liberia. Let me say this to you. I said, because if I open to meet my girl, that's the first See, I'm going to lay before him. That you people, you the agent out there should declare wanted, and the one that on ground here, we should hunt them and have them arrested. I said, that's my first concern with Beto Minister McGill. I say I pray to God to be willing to work with us, because the only one who can put stop to this is to get you guys. And you female, you will never come to Liberia. Even if your man or your pa die, you will not come to, because anytime you come, you will pay for this. This female was the same female that said he raised 1,000 to pay for what they getting Susan expensive. When he gets $700 to the Arab man, he ate the banana $300. The Arab man, what that little get passport, the little get crash, he stay over 1 month there working for the Arab man before the man release her to come back. The same female.
I'm
And it's the same female
right now.
And it's the same female that in contact with the Arab people there. And the bring guests, they know they want to go, then they will call him. Being that he can speak English, they will call him, then they will talk. Then he will tell us, okay, you know what? We will negotiate, you'll pay that amount, you'll pay that amount. Female there selling our girls. Even if the children say they don't want to work, he will tell the people to beat on the children, to enslave the children. So children that they are being raped. I think you saw the picture. I think you saw the picture, they get her pa, and then you see what he was on. That girl condition is very worse right now in Omende.
Oh God.
Yes. The Arab people, they use the children both sides. Raping our girls over there. Right now, our sister are bleeding. Our sister are bleeding. Lopu right now, Lopu is in their custody. Lopu is in their custody. She bleeding. Her whole clothes soaked. They go lock her all you want what they said at police. And the same female men were on the line this morning talking to the guy who working to the consulate in Australia there. And the guy contacted one of the officials. The official said that don't give money. We are coming in soon. Don't give money to nobody. Anything happen to any of our citizens, they will be responsible. Their money female were on the line with somebody negotiating again for another person to come that we should pay money. The very female guy.
Then the government just need to put out an arrest warrant for Freeman. Freeman will get scared. That's all.
And leader, one Liberian girl died. Up to now, nobody know her name. She died and they bring her body and they put her passport in the garbage.
Are you hearing that kind of thing?
Yes.
Hey man. By the way, folks, let me show you Freeman. Let me show his picture to our people. I posted about him. I posted about him the other day. His name is Freeman Gu. He lives there.
Leader, this is the video. You see, when the children refuse to sleep with them in the morning, they will come out. They say you misbehave. Then they will start beating on you. You see, they beat our Liberian sister.
Can you imagine that?
Or Sarah Luna girl that was passing by, she didn't want to record it, and she in a Liberian group chat. The girls have gone back to our country.
This is let me show them Freeman. This is Freeman. For those of you watching, this is Freeman Gu. On his Facebook, his last name is spelled G-U-E. I know Gu or Gue or something. Freeman, that's Freeman there. And on Freeman's Facebook page, he lives in, it's stated here, he lives in Muscat, Oman.
Yeah, in the capital city there for Oman.
Yes, he lives in Muscat. It's written on his Facebook page. That's where he lives, and that is exactly what he does. Oh my God, this is just sad. This is very, very sad, folks. What is happening, what we're hearing, the government really needs to step up. They need to put out an arrest warrant for Freeman that he's wanted for human trafficking, and then Freeman will cooperate. That's what you do. You put Freeman's thing out there. Don't ask me to repost. I'm not reposting no damn picture. Go on my page, you'll see it there. Ask me to repost. I call a man name to you, a Facebook name. I'm gonna post it for you. You're like, you're so damn lazy. Well, okay, let's go to the phone lines and take some calls there. Yeah. So yes. Freeman Gu, G-U-E, that's his last name, G-U-E. He is one of the traffickers, and he lives in Oman, Muscat, the capital city, and all he's engaged in is that. To facilitate the trafficking of these women. They abuse them, you know, they do all kinds of terrible things to them. It is just sad. It is extremely sad. Extremely sad. Let's take some calls there, Boakai. Let's go to the lines and take some calls. In the meantime, we hope this will get to people and they will stop going to these countries. Do not go to these countries, not just Oman. Do not go to Dubai. Don't let somebody tell you, let me take you to this other country to go and work. All these countries, stop going there. You don't know anybody there. So let's go take some calls there, boy.
Let's take some calls here. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome. Where are you calling from?
I'm Suleiman Barry calling from Florida.
Go ahead.
I'm watching this live. Government need to take steps about this. Seriously, I'm feeling bad the way I'm sitting there.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's take somebody from this other line here quickly. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
Yeah. Okay. I'm calling from Europe. I just want to make a quick contribution. Regarding the girls in Uma, and I listened to DJ Lomax when he said because the country is hard, so people, even if the country is hard, the people who come to you and say, look, can't go to Uma and go get so amount of money every month, those people, there are people living like, look, why they can't take their own relatives, but they will come to you and confuse you. Everybody, nobody in my voice. So if I will leave my own family and come to you and tell you, say, can go, why can't I take my own family? So you just gotta be smart. And so, the advice to my sisters is that they should be careful. Not make that, but do allow anybody to come and promise you greener pasture when they say you remove you.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's take this other person here quickly. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
I'm Lamini S. Connor from Bonkande.
Go ahead, Lamini.
Yeah, thank you very much. I thank Leader Costa. He really love Liberia and he love Liberians. I think if they kind of let become president here, I think he will support the Liberian people because the Liberian people business hurting on a heart more than any other person. That's why, we want him to be part of the government 2023. Let we make every effort. They kind of man, he love Liberia. It's on every little thing that will happen to Liberians. And how American government is looking. I would like to thank Martine. Martine is doing well, Martine. I will appreciate you. You're doing every effort, for our Liberian women.
Thank you so much. Now take this other person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
Yes, my name is Nya. My name is Nya Bulula. I'm calling from the state of Indiana in the United States.
Go ahead, your life.
Yes, this Freeman guy, I know him too good. I know him very well. And I even know I know whether they are still together. One of his girlfriend, I used to live in Ganta. He's from Ganta. He's from the Nimakante area. And when 2019, I was in Kuwait. I was doing my internship in Kuwait. He called me to send my brother to Oman. He said, send your brother because he knows my whole family. He said, send your brother to Oman. There are opportunities here in Oman, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So I told him my brother don't want to go to Oman. And today I'm seeing his picture here, saying that he's the mastermind behind enslaving our girls in the Arab land. This is so disheartening. Yeah. I'm going to call his family and let them know. I hope the family know about this.
Okay, and I hope you should also, reach out to him that what he's doing is not okay. Make him understand that.
But you think he cares?
I would definitely do that.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's see.
Freeman making money. Freeman ain't working there.
Good morning. Good morning. No, if you listen to me through your cell phone, don't listen to the receiver. There's a little delay. So let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
I'm calling from United Kingdom.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
You're live.
Yeah. Look, this problem here is all over Africa, especially West Africa. And I think it's hard time for the ECOWAS president to join together. All the ECOWAS country presidents should join together and deal with this situation. It's not only Liberia.
Okay, thank you so much.
He has a point. There's a lot of other Africans there too, Baka.
Sure.
United Kingdom.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead. Hello, you're live. Yeah.
Hello.
You call, lower the volume of your receiver to hear. Yeah, man.
Let's take this other person. Okay, we say taking your course. This is heartbreaking.
After 3 calls, we'll come back to Martina and to Beatrice.
All right, now take this person on this other line. Momo, Momo, good morning, welcome.
Good morning, and good morning, leader. Momo, referring for Johnson. Quickly, Martina, thank you so kindly. And leader, effort, and relatively is here. But here's what I can say. I believe our national government will act, but for now, I'm appealing for any or even the brother I just called to gather all that ball family people play, to tell us where the family live. Our Memorial Johnson, when we start from there, the national government will be forced to act. Just careful information where the entire family live, we will know what to do.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's take somebody from this line here quickly. Good morning.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, your name is
Good
joining us
morning.
from.
Yeah, this is King. I'm calling out of the country. Yeah, thank you for the show. Thank Costa so much, and thank you, Baka, so much for the show. I highly appreciate you guys bringing such sensitive issue on the air. Like I said, I watched this movie called Made in Hell. All right, you can look it up on YouTube. This is a story about the Kenyans ladies who are being maltreated. This problem is about the whole of Africa. All right, they are maltreating our people out there. But when you tell our people that you shouldn't just travel to places you don't know, they feel like maybe since you are out, you don't want them to travel. So when you watch that movie, you're gonna cry. All right. They have this other girl, they beat on her, they burn her, they send her body back home. She was like in a wheelchair. They had some of them, they burned them, some of them. The one older lady, she went there young, she came back, she couldn't even talk. She's like deaf and dumb. She can only send sound. So please let us all make this noise so that our sisters, our mothers shouldn't try to go there. I really, really pity them. And my heart is bleeding, my heart is broken, but I can only do so much by speaking out on this media. So you thanks so much. Goodbye.
Thank you so much. And this other person here quickly. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Baka and Pedro this morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is Ibrahim Fiesta joining you from Fuya District Council this morning.
Okay, Fuya, welcome, my brother.
Yeah, the issue on the table for discussion this morning, it is heart touching, and we believe that if this continues, our people will end. Because even all that are around the border here, most of our brothers and sisters were involved into this stupidity. Yeah, because the country that you not even know about, people will just come and do you. Some people even left from here. They went to Australia and they said they were traveling to Ghana. Other people, they brought certain people come, they called QNet. Most of our citizens were involved. Their money was taken away. If this continues, our country, let us try to at least be serious-minded people. Somebody should not just come. Even me, somebody tried doing that nonsense around me, calling me all of the time that there is an opportunity to travel and you need to pay 1,500. The only thing your document. I said, but what are some of the documents you're talking about? Because we know the process from here to go to America. If people want to travel, they will still give you. If somebody wants to give you invitation to travel, the person will send you invitation.
All right, thank you so much. Let's take this other person. Good morning, welcome.
Okay, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother. Welcome.
All right, my name is Max. Let me say good morning to Henry as well. Let me say morning to Martina. Thank you once again. This is Max Mixon, and good morning to everybody. I think what is happening with respect to the issue of our citizens going to the Arab world is concerning, but especially exclusively our let's underscore Liberia. is something that we have to work together collectively. And I agree with some of the callers and some of the comments under the live show that actually the way the government is dragging our feet, it doesn't mean they have much interest in what we are talking about here. Uh, I'm also in touch with about 10 of them. Probably Martina, also they tend to because they have a lot of chat rooms anyway. But what is happening, I think the government of Liberia have to show some maturity in terms of dealing with issues that they diplomatically. We wrote this government 3 weeks before the president recent visit in the UAE. And when you talk about Oman, you talk about the UAE, all of them, they are attached together. This trip would have been a very good trip that they will have used for this purpose because we saw our president and the president of Oman, of UAE sitting together. So they have a really good one-on-one conversation. Diplomatically, this would have been the best time because we even suggested in our letter that it was about time that the president, to even put a presidential committee together
Okay.
that can deal with this issue exclusively. So, Bwakai, this issue is concerning. We all need to work together to prevent people from going. Those that are there already, they are in a serious trouble. But thanks so much for the show this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bwakai. Hold on there. Somebody is sending you $50 right now. One of our people to give it to Martina to give to Beatrice so she can buy her little small things. Somebody sending you $50. So look out for it.
Oh, that person did well because Rock she not had close here. Me get her close.
But what she will be having, we feel sorry for them, man. I just sent Minister McGill a message, Martina. I'm waiting to hear back from him so I can schedule a meeting for you and her to go see him. And when you go there too, you're going to tell him, get money to buy thing there. The Maurice said, that they are citizens there now. And I didn't want the government, that the people there are responsible for them. So, Martina, I just want to thank you very, very much, from the bottom of my heart for the role you played with Best Gallo. I want to thank Best Gallo too. I want to thank all of the people who were involved, who raised the money to pay for her freedom. It's very sad to say somebody is asking for Cash App. I think some people want to bless you this morning, so let me provide a Cash App. I will give Sis Winifred Cash App.
Yeah, Cash App will be important.
Yeah,
and when they want send wave, you put my number there, leader. She really in need.
Yeah, of course, y'all gotta help her resettle. So it's just really, really sad. Let me provide Winifred Johnson's Cash App. Says Winifred a message and let her know we're putting her Cash App there. So that she can be aware.
All right, let me take some calls here quickly. As you doing that, let's take this person. Good morning, Peter.
Yeah. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Henry. I want to thank Sister Martina for the work she's doing. We're monitoring all what she's doing for the sisters in Oman. And this should go to all the women groupings in Liberia. I don't know where is Judy, Andy, and the rest of the traditional women who are there ready.
Where you go?
Because somebody
who thinks that they get time for the internet?
I think they should.
Judy, anywhere you go.
Energy now to supporting Martina and the group there to bring all the sisters back. I want to thank Martina. Keep on doing your work. My parents are listening, watching, and following you also.
Thank you so much, Peter, for calling.
You're welcome.
For those of you who are listening and not watching, because we have a lot of people listening on other platforms that they are not they are not watching. This is the Cash App number. If you want to help Sister Beatrice this morning, she came back empty-handed. She didn't bring anything with her at all but her life, which is extremely important. You can send her a little small thing on our Cash App. It's +1 763 568 8538. I'm going to call that number again. It's +1, and the name on the Cash App is Wilfred Johnson. It's +1 763 568 8538. So you can send $5, $10, $15, whatever it is you can send her, just so she can buy her little things. And
Leader, please, I want to call my Sandwave number. People, somebody asking me here for it.
yeah, call her. Yeah, call her. Call her. Call her
Wait,
number.
it's Martina Konate. +231 886 736764. +231
Put the number. Put the number.
886
Put the number on the live feed too, Martina.
676. But I'm not using my phone.
Okay.
So they will just think say fake.
All right. Okay. All right. No problem. So, call it again slowly this time. Call it slowly.
886
No, call
73.
Call
Okay, 73 6764.
Okay, good.
886 73 6764.
Good. Senator Dillon said you should pass to his office tomorrow, and he will give Beatrice $150 US. Her resettlement, her resettlement assistance from Senator Darius Dillon.
Thanks, Senator.
Yeah.
You remain a light.
So we I'm waiting. When I hear from McGill, I will let you know what time you will go see him, just so she can explain to him, and then they can try to help bring the others back home. Let's take 3 more calls and come back to Martina and Beatrice to close up with them.
I'll take this person. Good morning.
Thanks, Senator.
Yeah.
You remain a light.
Good morning.
So we
the person probably ain't ready yet. I don't know. So +231 888 624 you can call me up and be live on the show this morning. 0770-102-102 886-010383. Let's take this person.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, brother. How you doing?
I'm okay. Your name is joining us from?
I'm joining from New Jersey. My name is Dolo Blondio. You see the thing that happened, although the country is hard, but our liberal president too, somebody get high. What will I look at 2005 and give it to somebody to say, I want to go Oman to go make 1,005 or to go make $1,000? Right now, I was speaking, can you imagine some people in Ghana right now, they say they're going to Turkey as we're speaking right now? So you need to call in Ghana and tell our sister that are on the camp. Most of them, they say they're going to Turkey. So that's why I just get to say this morning, brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I want to thank the Minnesota chapter of the COP. They said they would send $100 for her. Chairman Douglas just messaged me. The Minnesota chapter of the COP will send her $100. She want to tell her money and turn around. No one can tell her, say, you can't go put it in something, we'll do something for you. Yeah.
Thanks so much, chapter.
Let me send. Okay. So, Martina, let's come to your Beatrice. We thank God for your life. We thank God you're back home safely, and we pray that your friends who are in the similar condition as you were in will come back home as well, and they can try to. We know the country hard, but let's be very careful. So we lost them before they could even say anything. They're gone. All right. So good. Thank you very much, folks. Okay, they are back here. Let's just close up with them before they go. So as I was saying, Beatrice, we thank God for your life. We thank God that you're back home. And I know the country hard, but don't give up. Just try to find something to do, and and when you got life, that's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. So at the end of the day, Martina will let you know people are already sending money for you. So the Cash App, people will send something to Martina directly, and somebody just that person send $50 to Boakai. Boakai, let Martina know when you receive the money so you can give it to her. So the little thing the people will raise for you, you gotta don't just blow it up, buy the basic things that you need, and then try to get back on your feet. So thank you for coming, and Martina, we just want to say thank
Yeah.
you for everything you did, and to all the people who worked with you to help bring her back home. We're grateful to you all, and so God bless you and keep fighting. And we really appreciate you. We in the COP, we are really, really proud of you. So I just wanted to say that, so you can give us your pattern comments. She needs to go to the hospital. They money now, y'all getting Martina. Get out to the hospital. Let them really treat her, man. Yeah.
Okay, leader. No, leader, we carry her to the hospital yesterday. She's taking treatment to Dr. Mobile Hospital. We
Yeah.
carried her yesterday. They did all her checking. She saw the doctor. They did all her checking. And she on treatment right now. They get her 2 weeks treatment. They said when she finish with that treatment, she should go back again so they can do all the tests on her because she really sick. Yes. And I want to say thanks to Mother Janet. She was the one who recommended her to her brothers, Dr. Mobile. We went there and they treated us well. Yes, they treated us well. I want to say thanks to Mother Janet. And I want to say thanks to all the team who helped us. And I want to say thanks to one of our mother when we're raising a phone, one Esther, who I forget her last name. She sent $500 US that day when we were raising the phone. I want to say thanks to her.
That's really good.
She's really a mother, and I must appreciate her. I want to say thanks to everybody that contribute, and I want to say thanks to the people who comment. I want to say thanks to the people who sharing, because you shared a live yesterday. A U.S. Marine reached out and said that they got interest in the case, and they're carrying it straight to go meet the Omani ambassador. He said it cost for him to fly to Oman to the embassy there to see how best they can free these girls because the video was so heartbroken for him. And he reached out to Mother Winifred. Mother Winifred reached out to me. I sent all these videos and pictures then. And he said he's going to meet the Omani ambassador in America. So I want to say thanks.
Yeah.
Cases like
Kevin,
that, when you hear it, when you don't have anything, you should share. Sharing a video sometimes may go to the rightful person who will be a great help to that cause. So I want to say thanks to everybody who contribute. I want to say thanks to my big brother on the line, Catherine, Haiti wife from Australia. They are the one who booking our victims ticket out there. I want to say thanks to them. That couple, God just put 2 angels together. And I pray to God their marriage be blessed and fruitful. Thanks to everybody, and thanks to you, leader, too, for the hard effort. I want to say thanks. I want for God to give you the strength to keep standing up for Liberian people. And I want to tell my Liberian sisters, stop going to Arab country, not only Oman. Stop going to Arab country. These people, they don't know God. These people don't know God. Stop going to Arab people country. These people, they are very heartless. They are wicked. Stop going there. At the end of the day, our government, to be honest, our government, maybe they will help because we come here. But else, ever since the government was to come in, because the government been in the know since 8 months, before I even got to know, they
So
open
arrest these
group.
people. They traffickers. The traffickers
Yes.
are right in town. Pick them up. The ones that
Yes.
are abroad, issue arrest warrant for them. They will be scared to even come home.
Of course. So I really want to say thank you to everybody on this team that we are working together. If the government can do
Look,
nothing,
let me
trust
tell
me,
you
we will
something.
not
When
rest.
you're going to see Minister McGill Martina, take
Yeah.
pen and paper. Don't speak by heart. Take pen and paper. You put all your talking points down one by one.
Okay, leader.
Name the traffickers you know. You put their name one. Specific cases about some of the people. You write it down. So because that way you organize yourself so that you can be able to say everything that's important that you want to see. So that how you organize it, yeah. So you
Okay,
make
leader, I will
sure
do
you
that.
write it down so you can know. So I will let you know. I know I will hear from him today. I will let you know because he told me to arrange for you to go see him. Okay. So we see you, yeah. All right. Bye bye.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Leader,
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah. Beatrice, say
Beatrice.
something now before we let you go.
Yes, so every listeners out there, I want to say thank you to the team that helped towards my coming. I want to say a big thank you to our mama, Sis Martina, and to my big mother and
Catherine.
Catherine. who was all in a note just to see me to sit before Sis Martina today. I'm so grateful to you, Henry P. Costa. I tell you, thank you for your hard work towards and your support behind Sis Martina in order to get our girls out there. We are suffering really. We are suffering. The people are maltreating us. The people are enslaving us. The people are killing us slowly, killing our Liberian girls, taking disadvantage of them, making sure that they will lose their pride on them, doing things to our girls. So I'm begging the Liberian government in order to help to support this group that have stood on
When
our
you go see the
behalf
minister
to get
tomorrow, you
our
can talk it
freedom.
out. The way I'm shout out here, mom, be shout when you meet Magil.
Yes.
All right,
Yes, and
Beatrice.
I also want to tell you thank you for what a minute, Mr. Hali, who was the one that stood behind me, sending me money, taking care of my responsibility in order to get me back to Liberia. I want to say a big thank you to him and to everyone around the world, and to Sis Martina, who was the people that sending me the money in order to get my settlement. I want to say thank you to every one of you. Thank you. May God bless you. Wherever you people are taking your money from, let God increase it, because it is not
Amen.
easy.
Amen.
Yes.
All right. We see you.
Okay, leader. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Well, folks, there you have it. This is what poverty does to people. When you are so poor not because you don't have resources or God didn't bless your country, poor because of bad leadership, corrupt leadership. This is what happens to the citizens. The language, they're desperate. They get taken advantage of. And they go to foreign lands and they become slaves. I mean, literal slaves. I'm not speaking metaphorically, I'm speaking literally. These people have become slaves in a foreign land. It is because of the poverty in their own country. It's sad, oh, it's too sad. A country as blessed as we are, as old as we are, our citizens have become slaves in foreign lands. Countries, they become slaves in countries that we are even more endowed than. We are even more blessed than in terms of natural resource endowment. Look at us. What a despicable shame we are as a country. You know? But we pray that one day, Liberia will have the right leader. Will have the right leader who will fix this country, who will create opportunities for all of our people so that Liberians would not, out of desperation, be cajoled, deceived, tricked, and sold into slavery in foreign lands. This is my prayer for my country. This is what I know will happen one fine day. And one fine day, we shall be part and parcel of the new Liberia. We shall live to see it happen. The Liberia that I know is possible, where our dignity as a people will be restored or will be manifested. Have we ever had dignity? Poverty takes away your dignity, your pride. Thank you very much. God bless you all, and have yourselves a blessed day. Thank you.